Have you ever wondered why a sharp needle penetrates a surface more easily than a blunt one, even if you apply the same amount of force? The answer lies in the intriguing interplay of force and pressure. Force, in the simplest terms, is a push or pull upon an object resulting from the object's interaction with another object. It's a fundamental concept in physics, governing everything from the motion of planets to the flight of a frisbee. Pressure, on the other hand, is the amount of force applied per unit area. It tells us how concentrated or spread out a force is. Think of it this way. Imagine stepping on a piece of fruit. If you step on it with your whole foot, the fruit might survive. But if you step on it with just your heel, the fruit will likely get squished. Even though the force from your body weight is the same, the pressure is different because it's spread out over a smaller or larger area. Now, let's delve a bit deeper into the effects of force. When a force acts on an object, it can result in a variety of effects. It can cause the object to move, speed up, slow down, change direction, or change shape. The greater the force, the greater the effect. Take a rubber band, for instance. The more force you apply, the more it stretches. Interestingly, the direction of the force also matters. Forces can be vertical, horizontal, or diagonal. A vertical force, like gravity, pulls objects down towards the Earth. A horizontal force, like a push or pull, can move objects side to side. Diagonal forces can result in a combination of these effects. And what about pressure? Besides the example of a sharp needle versus a blunt one, pressure has numerous effects in our daily lives. When you inflate a balloon, for instance, the air pressure from inside the balloon pushes against the rubber, causing it to expand. And when you're cooking, the pressure in a pressure cooker helps to cook food faster by raising the boiling point of water. To summarize, force is a push or pull upon an object, and it can cause the object to move, change speed, change direction, or change shape. The greater the force, the greater the effect. Pressure, meanwhile, is the amount of force applied per unit area. It can be thought of as how concentrated or spread out a force is, and it has numerous effects in our daily lives. And before we sign off, here's a fun fact. Did you know that the pressure at the deepest point in the ocean, the Mariana Trench, is over 1,000 times greater than at sea level? That's the equivalent of having about 50 jumbo jets piled on top of you. And with that, we've reached the end of our exploration of force and pressure. This is Junior Impossible signing off. Remember, the world is a fascinating place full of wonders waiting to be discovered. So keep exploring, keep questioning, and never stop learning.